Seems like you caught yourself up in a pickle, pretty boy. That intro didn't make it abundantly obvious what we're talking about here. We're talking about Halo Blades Briar. This is Lethality Briar's build. What first item should you go to? Voltaic, Collector, Profane. Everything is at the end of the video when you're talking about item stats, but the gameplay and everything else starts first, so enjoy. Now that we're in the game, we are doing some Lethality, and after your guys' comments yesterday, you guys liked and commented this, so we brought back the pink mic. I think this is going to be a fun thing with this channel. It's definitely unintentional at first. When I got this mic, it was just primarily because it's an audio upgrade. And I was like, well, dare I say it, I quite like upgrading parts of my stream, but it's turned out to just have a lot more customization, like the quadcasts and so on. We'll talk about it later, but either way, today we're doing Lethality. You can see they do have a, not very tanky team. They do have a Volibear. Echo can kind of simulate tankiness with his W. Yeah, to me, this is just the meanest Lethality angle on Earth, so I grabbed the standard Halo Blades tree with 6 cents instead of Grizzly Mementos, and Treasure Hunter because it is the GOAT. And then for inspiration secondary, you can do the Boots Cosmic, or you can do Triple Tonic plus your cash back here. Just try and get more what would you say, more gold in late game instead of the early game that free boots do provide. And we're gonna send it right on through with new Voltaic. Voltaic has been absolutely cranking lately. Its win rate is like sitting at like almost 55, almost 56%. Even Collector isn't doing that good, despite being like an objectively better Briar item. There's definitely, Collector often is tough to look at the stats of because it's in so many different builds. Like, you might look at Collector right now and be like, wow, it's the most played first item, and it's like, it'll always be around that because, if it's first or third or whatever, because it's in crit, it's in Lethality, it's in this, Bruiser. So many different things use Collector. It's just a Briar item. So, it's not surprising. Oh, enemy master Yi spotted. He knows that I have a Blitzcrank here, so he's going to give. We're going to try and get this crab and then see if we can help out mid here. The faster I can get here, the faster I can actually fight for top crab. Doesn't look like I need to. It seems like I'm on vision. I'm not on vision at all, by the way. We're just going to make sure that we stun this guy. Get the buffered W2. And what does buffered mean in that circumstance? It means that I use it right before his flash, because you can't flash away from auto text. Not how it works. He should likely smite this crab and then go for a top gank here. And we have to not let that happen. Our Singe does want us to play for that, but it ain't happening. So full health Volibear and Master Yi support right behind him. And I have a 300 health Singe. That's the trade. Don't listen to these goobers, man. They will let you take that death happily. I promise. Now to check on his wave state, it is pushing to Volibear, which Singed being in that circumstance is bad for us, so we actually should go now, but that's after likelihood of okay. Singed moment. But yeah, I don't really know what that one. But yeah, what were we talking about? Yeah, you don't take that gank in the first place because Master Yi is just standing there waiting for you to make that mistake. Likely channeling recall, and then if you never show up, they just take the recall. Either way, they would kill you for that one. Master Yi is on 32 farm, so he did a full clear plus crab for 28, and then he did his Krugs, which is what it seems like, for 32. He's going to run in the Singe to Volibear, and he's going to try and not give the kill to Master Yi, but unfortunately they played around it like that. Sorry, a lot to say in this game. We're playing Lethality. That's all you need to know. Enemy team draft Squishy. We play Lethality. We take the free LP. That's all. That's what you need to know. Oh, he used bubble. Great job. Honestly, I'm surprised Blitz played it the way that he did, where he went around that, but it turned out good. You can see where Master Yi is. We're just going to fully kill this Samira once Blitzcrank walks up and ease her. Oh. I got my auto off, I guess. I do need to run fast. We might just have to take... Oh, we baited him? I'll take the death here. I'm happy to. Yeah, I messed up that turret aggro a little bit. I didn't mean to actually get short aggro, so I'm just a noob, and it is what it is, but the play turned out so good. I meant to wait for Blitzcrank, but I didn't expect TF to throw a card, and then Smear spin, Smear walk to us. I didn't expect any of that. I don't know why I didn't, but it is what it is. But overall, we're good. Life is good. We're doing just fine. I'm going to run straight to top crab here like regular. Their Mastery got 1 kill, took a clear down. He could meet us here, for sure. I would say that we're definitely, we have more money, which is good. But you do got to be careful, like, you want to start setting up the crab to walk up because the odds of Mastery walking from there are high. So you set the crab to walk away from that, and then you can react and smite. If you just start Wing immediately and then he walks up on you, you are just dead. He's just going to run you down. I'm going to hit the Scryer to cover Mastery going to, you know, my Singe there. He's shown that he will do that. And, oh wow, he went to bot lane. Usually the play is to actually just kill him on his top side for that, but I got a lot of camps. His cycle's like super messed up, but I think we're gonna do that anyway. The more time that we waste, the better. We do have Elixir of Force. This is part of Triple Tonic. Triple Tonic gives Elixir of Avarice, which helps you farm lane minions, but it is just gold. So you just click that one ASAP, no big deal. And then you have Elixir of Force. So let's see if we can catch his Mastery lacking real quick. He should go Krugs down, so we would have to catch him like this. But we'll see. I don't know how long I'm willing to wait for this play, especially if they were to just show up bot lane. I think I'm going to start this now. Oh, just kidding. And you see that pop of the elixir for— you're dead to bleed, bro. Please chill. Please chill. Please chill, bro. You gotta know your damage, man. But yeah, you see the elixir force proc was actually the difference there. That rune just got me his top side. Flat out, that's it. It's super strong. Now, Master Yi is likely to go to my bot side to trade this. So I'm going to get off their vision right now. These walls block vision, right? So he can see till about here. And then I'm actually going to recall, get my item, and then go meet him bot side. And we still have Elixir Force for a little bit of time. So if we catch him, walk up to my Raptors and Q, slam it. What you could have done is you could have just went to Grubs and then full clear top down. But again, the trade is that if I were to do that, I'm saying that my Wolves and Grubs are worth more than my bot side. Which, it's just a trade, but in this game, you shouldn't be trading, right? I'm ahead of Mastery. Him not going to my bot side is a crazy L play. But it's L play for him. It's good for me. So, life's good. My Twisted Fate is a little deep, but it seems like he's alright. But yeah, let's get this Collector rocking. And again, Voltaic is working on a proc. So, when it procs, we deal a bunch of current health damage, and then after that current health damage, we just get a chunk of lethality. But you do have to stack it up, so you have to make sure that you have it when you go into a play, or make sure that you don't need it for that said play. Oh, we got spun. Life sucks, but we're doing all right. Mastery is here, so let's look for him. Like, comment, subscriber. I'm never drinking a French press again. Usually face checking a bush into Mastery Echo is like super bad, because they will just one tap you. It doesn't matter how much stronger you are, it's like a damage race and they're pretty good at it. I mean, there's no way he's going to play. I'm trying to cross to top side, but I don't want to show. Not bad. Mastery was bot, but he ends up saving himself. Now the cool thing is I took his Raptor, so I have the timer. I'm going to send this. It looks like my top laner is trying to find their top laner to try and mess up their recall, not let them have it, but also deny them walking to me. I'm going to double smite this. I think the timer is fine, where it should take Mastery about 12 seconds to get here. I've ran out of base a few times. I want to keep one smite charge if possible. Nice. I can come and help you. However it takes, however the path takes you, I would love to help you there. He went up, so my assumption is that he's going to walk around, but where's he at? Maybe he double backed? Realistic say he could have double backed here. He might have insider info to know that I'm here. Wow, I did not get that. Yeah, he has insider info, man. There's a ward there somewhere. Likely from Echo, because Echo is around there, right? Master, you can't both get that ward and then do it, unless they warded it at that last second, and then Echo just happened to be in the perfect position. Likelihood of Echo just warding that's high. And which, yeah, Sweeper had hella value there. We do see him bot. My Smolder's still alive, so, like, your Blitzcrank dying in a Smolder lane is kinda cosmetic. Smolder is that champion. If he's still alive, it ain't over if he's breathing. Alright. This current game is showing, like, just how fast jungle can work back or forth against you or with you. Smolder gets the kill and I get the experience, so that's kind of just fine. No lie, this is not that good for them. They have a lot of bot side vision. Feels like they're kind of kingdoming in that department. I feel like Dragon's pretty bait trash here, but I'm gonna do it because I think I can work around it. Like I'd much rather hit my camps here and turn that into like a huge snowball. The only way that it goes really badly is if I lose my topside to Master Yi in this moment, but I think I'm able to not let that happen. And I might even play for his. That's kind of how I'm planning to circumvent this. There's a cannon wave, but try and get my Raptors and my mid wave here. Seems like my Raptors actually RNG walked the opposite direction, so we do have to clean it. If it walked the left side, it could have been fine. When you W this way, it's kind of 50-50 sometimes, although that time we were likely way more on the other side. He's going to kill that camp really fast. We need a blitz hook to solidify killing him here. Close. It's tough. Not impossible, but tough. Not bad. We're basically camp for camp right now. No big deal. I have a lot of camps up, so this current cycle actually seems like I'm going to go up a very small amount here. We're kind of playing a lot of catch up here, where my team's making a lot of plays that don't really like include me per se. My Smolder wants me to catch that wave, but I can't go mid and then look for his Raptors and do all that a million times and then never farm. I gotta put myself first this time. But we did get a bot turret for them rotating, so it's overall good for us. I need 1775 for true happiness. If Twisted Fate wins this fight, that would be absolutely crazy. Seems like he can because Master Yi doesn't have a Highlander. Oh, she just got hooked. I'm just hovering my vision on him because I feel like I can help him with ultimate. But you can see the whole time that I'm doing this, I am, you know, staying on my camps here. Need 200 gold. Which Krugs don't really give. Like, I would need a turret kill or something. I mean, I could be there in a moment's notice, team. I need 60 gold, so that's going to happen through, like, vision or something like that. 6 Sense showed that one. It's okay. We do have Collector in base, so we're fine. But yeah, let's play for Rift Herald now. We were able to finally hit one full clear. God willing, I'm super excited about that. Bang. Now we're on 2 items. Honestly, the inner greed in me wants to stack up a level 11 here just for the extra tankiness. So I'm going to hit this and then go to Rift Herald. The odds of them rushing it are low. And actually, now we see him. So we know that he's not there. Level 11. Level up for your ultimate. Obviously, 100 base damage plus more stats and cooldown. There's no way he's killing Singed at all. No, we're not going to play through the Smear lane because she's just going to spin some of our important spells. Let's force Master Yi to walk here and then walk away because that's a time loss on his end. Master Yi's next play is probably that bot crab. If he gets denied Rift because of his top laner and then Bot Crab because of his mid lane, he will be so mad. I'm going to try and get my team to walk that direction. No, come on, don't recall. Man, I think I have to accept that that one's gone then and just go straight there. In the grand scheme of things, it's good to know of all these like small trades that are going to happen and like try and get your team to, you know, work with you on some of them, but you also have to work with them where I don't just go run it down because I want that crab. It's fine. We'll get our win later. We're up KP, right? Kill participation. We're 5-2 is 4. Same to us. I'm up farm and I'm up neutrals. So sometimes you just gotta slow roll the win. It's fine. I'm almost certain that they did the crab. I wasn't exactly sure, but yeah, they did. Gonna go for a full one tap here. 1, 2, 3, W2. Standard stuff there. Again, W forward, Q. Q gets you that extra stack of Hail Blades, and then you just send it with 3 autos and make it work. I'm going to point and click stun because it's important to get Twist Fate close, but he actually Q'd 2 minions, so good for him. It's no real risk for me though. It's not like anything bad's going to happen. W here to check if his wolves are up. And they are not. It seems like my team wants to recall one more time before this fight, so let's go ahead and do that. I think we lock in Edge of Night here. Good. Should be no way that my Smolder dies because we saw that guy a mile away, but that's 80 carry away. You gotta die to that. Gotta be surprised when that happens. That works. Now they do have Prio because they're up the player, right? But it's not impossible if you can trade back 1 kill and then make it even. So if we even get a ward here, I could likely make this work for us. Let's hop in there. No smite advantage, just walk up smite. Are we playing? I'm down. I mean, sometimes you can see just how chill it is to like slow roll some of these team fights. Where you know, you really don't always have to be the first one to hit. Do I kill anyone like this? I think I actually have to hide for a little bit. Mastery might walk around. No, he went bot instead. It's not completely over for me. I feel like Echo could be near me. I'm gonna go for Nami though. Echo might have the damage to just kill me, not gonna lie. I don't want to kill chase because I want to confirm his bot side here, but they definitely know I'm here, right? Pray I greed this E and full kill this Grump to get enough health to not die to a random Echo Burst. Life is good. My Smolder wants me to hover him and do nothing else other than hover him so he can get that wave in. I'm going to take the camps and prioritize myself here. Not bad. I think ganking Samir is actually incredibly correct, and I kind of like wish, I kind of think that there is a chance that you could have been doing that instead of that grab there, but I see a free Nami kill. Nice. I think that kill confirms his wolves, but also allows me to drop Rip for mid, which is good for us. Hopefully this doesn't go too badly. Mastery should be around these this red buff and then these raptors. Use sweeper just in case he's standing in this bush ready to kill me. Buffer E so they can't engage. Oh my god, just auto this guy to death. Let's go, Collector. We're taking over. This game is going quite well. I think it's a little late to get Gluttonous Greaves, but I think we might be able to fully stack them, so I'm just going to send it. We have a quick power spike. I think it's okay to like play on power spikes where, you know, if I can get Edge of Night plus boot value plus a little bit more into the next item, there's a lot there. There's a lot there. Like he just got his, right? He's at 4%. No one else has him. So I think we're fine. Actually, Smolder does, and he has 5 KP since. I think I'm getting a lot of KP this game, so we're just gonna keep going. But yeah, you saw there was a point at like level 9 and 10 where Mastery actually like almost clawed back into this game. You know, that is the reason why you want to try and always be playing perfect, because you don't want to give anyone, especially some of these crazy champs, that opportunity, man, because that's out of the game. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, you know, take this game. I don't think every prediction and every guess that I made was correct, and learn from it. Yeah, we're gonna lock in a level 14 here. We're gonna start prepping this Baron here. There's nothing really on the map to do. We have basically a minute to do a Baron dance to see if we can get it for free. Like, if we kill Master E randomly, we just take Baron. We kill 2 people, we just take Baron. So that's the Baron dance, where we're just gonna see what they do, see what we can bring home. Seems like they're bringing the fight to us. We will surely one-tap that guy. Our Singe is super deep, not gonna lie. Got AD carry, leave the Master E to them. Big. I believe they FF there, but I'm still going to take it. I think Baron to 3rd drag is much better than Inhib right now, but the odds of them FFing are super high. But nice. And the Baron dance, that's something that you have to be prepped and ready for, because in the example that I set, we're like, hey, we're going to wait and see what they do, and then try and counter it. If you're overzealously trying to make the most insane play, you might be throwing away a Baron timer that you didn't even realize was right there. So it's like super important to kind of know, like, hey, they kind of have to get themselves out of this situation more than I have to continue pressing it, and utilize that. So hopefully that makes a little bit of sense. Get this purple crab, spend the last bit of our money. Honestly, I don't even know what I want next. Probably LDR, no lie. LDR skyrockets your damage, bro. It skyrockets. This thing is insane. You could have done anti-heal here, because they do have a little bit of healing. I actually have a good bit, and more reminder is probably objectively better, but I'm just going for max damage here. There's like a little bit more damage to be found, and I just want to see the big number go burr. So we're going to do exactly that. My team's kind of losing sight of why we're bot side. We're bot side for the dragon, so let's not fight before we just take the free drag, of course. Seems like they are now fighting. That's okay. I don't want to send it in ASAP. I don't have to 1v5 fly in right now. I can just chill. Let the, you know, ball get passed to me from them. Excuse me. And I haven't even done anything this fight yet, right? I showed my aura, and that was it. Nice. And slowly take this game away from him. In this position, you want to prioritize getting every tier 2 in the map, because tier 2s are going to give you the most gold, and then you have the most gold possible going into getting inhibs. Now that we have inhibs, we want to take other inhibs. We don't have to try and end here. This feels kind of like a throw. I mean, we probably do have end, but I don't know, we're outscaling them and doing everything more. To be honest, me completing that recall in that fashion is like pretty bad. Don't do what I just did. Thought my team was more so on the side of getting out too, but they definitely were not, and I feel like that was probably obvious. I'm gonna send a random one. How random. Oh my god, it's a massacre. Nice. Did we stack our boots? Hey, never too late. But nice. Solid lethality game. Dude, the damage numbers are crazy. I'll even show you guys the stats. The stats, you might be a little bit surprised. But nice. Huge lethality game. Again, I think lethality is super good right now. The main question people have are, what are the best builds for it? And I can show you where it's at, man. I don't think it's just one answer. Yeah, you can see, right? Good. Damage, good. Damage taken, obviously good. And we are set up. Again, this number starts going higher later into the game because it scales, but more so you do still get attack speed So the attack speed has value, and that's definitely real. Cashback, obviously, we got to later games, so it turned out really good. I got 2 honors from Waffles and Baru. Yeah, so I left this up for you guys. So here's where Halo Blades is at, okay? Halo Blades has a lot of builds because, again, like we said earlier, a lot of things are playing different builds. Let me zoom in for you, too. One more out, it's better. So you can see Voltaic is second most played on Halo Blades with an insane win rate, right? Look at this win rate. So if that's not enough to disprove to you that there's at least something there, I don't know what else could. And then you have the other lethality openers. Obviously, Halo Blades with lethality, that's just how Briar works. She likes how fast the autos work. Then you have your idea of boots. Again, Gluttonous Greaves are super good right now. They are definitely going to get changed a little bit. They've already announced a change. It's like 1,000 gold. It scales up to 12% Omnivamp, and they changed like what it starts at. I think it's like 3 or something. I don't know. Double check that, but Gluttonous Greaves is really good. Really good. And then you have your second items. Again, you can kind of see popular builds. It doesn't work so straight down the line, but basically this is like something that's real that, Voltaic, Collector, Edge of Night, LDR, and then any of your not die items. So when you click just Voltaic, it's going to get rid of the Halo Blades a little bit, but you can see Voltaic likes Collector, LDR, Edge of Night, or Death Dance, and then GA. So what did I go? I went here, 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 and then what was my item after that? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I went LDR third, which was this one. Okay. Again, I'd like to do that. This is a defensive item. This is a defensive item. That's all it really is. But this has Death Dance has 60 AD, so it actually works super well in lethality builds. Yeah, and then last item GA. So you can see, man, there's a lot to this Voltaic item. It is very strong right now. And if we go back to just the Halo Blades spot, you can see a lot of things are playing Halo Blades right now. Some of which are Titanic Crit, some of which are, well, that's Titanic Crit again, and then lethality straight. So Halo Blades still really good. Obviously, some rune lookups when you're on Halo Blades, right? You'll see this line right here, as these two are way lower pick rate and obviously just worse. And then you have the Cashback Triple Tonic having a slightly better win rate than Boots Cosmic. That's fine. I think when you're playing lethality, Cashback tends to get you a lot of value because you're buying really cheap items and you can continue to snowball. It's a snowballing playstyle that gets a lot out of this. Just all makes a lot of sense. But yeah, you guys wanted to talk about like the best first items for it. Well, again, in my opinion, Profane will always be the best if you're really good with it. But Hubris, I would say, is slightly under Profane. And then Voltaic, I don't know if it's better than Profane just yet. But I think, my current guess is that Voltaic's going to get nerfed, so it's likely probably a little bit better. But overall, I think my comfort added to Profane makes Profane better, because there's a lot of really cool things that you can do with Profane, but its build path is kind of rough. You gotta buy, like, Tiamat, and Tiamat's kind of mid, but other than that, thank you for watching. Peace.